People have been complaining about talking about only Yeat, and I'm like, there's nothing else to talk about.
It's been pretty dry in terms of news in the underground, low key.
That's because
everybody just unproblematic.
Well, literally, Yeat took over.
What do you mean he took over? Okay. Let me ask you this.
Every time he moves, he's like Cardi. Every time he moves, people are like, "Oh shit!" Like he's with Uzi. Oh shit! Like he got a snippet with so and so. Like, and then there's a bunch of speculation. It literally feels like Cardi.
Like where? Okay, so like, where do you think he's gonna like? What do you think is the next step for his career?
The next step for his career is to continue getting big features or like collabs, whether that be like he features on other big artists. And then he's going to drop his album and continue the process. Like, how frequently do you think he's going to drop? Like, is he going to keep the same schedule?
I want to say this first. I have no idea what his drop-in schedule is. I don't know what songs he's gonna drop. I don't know none of that shit. But with that being said, I think this is just speculation for me. Like I think he's gonna maybe keep it with the pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's like one of the few artists that's consistently deliver. Like he's like yeah, exactly. He's on some young boy shit, to be honest. Cause like he knows, like he's honestly the most.
Is he like strategic about it?
Yeah, like bro, he's smart. Like bro, like all the shit that he does, it's a reason behind it. But I'm just saying, like he's just so good at satisfying his fans. Like he's honestly like the best artist in terms of a new artist out right now. Like he just knows how to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like
satisfy his fans. Like he knows exactly what the fuck they want.
I feel like also he since he's, how old is he? Like 20, 21?
22.
22? So he grew up in the internet. I think he knows, I guess.
Exactly, yeah.
He knows that if you don't continue to drop frequently, you lose relevance.
And that's where a lot of these new artists be fucking up. Like, because with TikTok and shit, it's so easy to build a following. With literally me, like, as an example of that. Like, I literally do not do anything. And then just because you can like interact with people the right way on social media, you can just literally get a following for doing nothing now. But like kids from my generation, like we understand the internet so well before, like with the people before that shit. So like we just know how to like maneuver that shit.
Yeah, I just hope when I get old, I won't fall into that.
You're not old, bro. You like what? You 20, you 24, right? 25.
25. Well, what I'm saying is like not now. When I get to like 30. I want to make sure that I'm still with the times, because right now I get it. Like I drop content every day, but like, what if that isn't the way in 5 years? Like I might be an old head and don't know how to do this shit.
I think like the way that content is like the way that is headed towards right now is just more so like you have to be a certain artist with a fan base is already built up already before you can even be in a position to fucking take hiatuses from a year. And I think Yeat is close to that, but I think he just needs like maybe 2 more projects to really solidify that before he can really like take a break and then come with some experimental shit. Because I feel like that shit is definitely coming. He's just trying to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's trying to make sure he doesn't. I mean, here's another comparison. And I don't know if you want to speak on it, so just say you don't. But like, so say Fago. Like, do you think he's delaying too much?
Yes, on God he is. And I also think that like the Travis Scott Astroworld shit, I think kind of fucked it up a little bit for everybody on the layout, because I don't think anybody's dropped on Cactus Jack since the incident.
Yeah, because Don Toliver just dropped, and then there was the Astrofest shit. Yeah,
I feel like his momentum is definitely killed a little bit, but.
And I don't also, know. Trav just dropped too. Like he dropped like the Thursday or Friday before the Astrofest with Escape Plan and Mafia.
The thing is, if Travis drops before Fago, that would make Fago shit go up even more. Like,
especially if Fago was featuring on it.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? Like And bro, like they know how to make a fucking artist go up and make them sell records. So like, I'm not worried for Fago at all. It's just, you know what I'm saying? He already solidified himself with a fan base, and people are so quick to say artists fall off. Like, bro, what's only been? It's been like 6 months, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Also, falling off is so relative. Like, you can come back pretty easily now if you get
Bro, they were saying Yeat fell off. Like, he just dropped the album 3 weeks ago.
They probably trolling. There's no way. Yeat literally.
Oh, it'd be kids that like it'd be kids taking that shit serious. Like, they really think he dropped like fell off or some shit. When it's been like 4 weeks, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
everyone's a music critic now. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nobody's a fucking music critic, bro. Honestly, music critic is a fake job because it's just like, how the fuck do you critic?
Anthony
like,
Fantano
bro,
is, I'd say he's a music critic.
The thing with Fantano too, right? It's just like, he knows how to like get people angry, and he knows.
Think he does that
like,
on purpose, like the low rating.
Yes, of course. What the hell? That shit.
What did he give Yeat again? A 4?
A 4. But I said that shit on my stream.
He said a 3.
I understand the 4. I understand it though, because he's what, like 28, 30. He listens to like Slow Hollows. That's his type of music, like Aphex Twin and shit like that. So like, bro, if you're 30 or 35 years old, right?
He's
and
40
you listen,
apparently.
He's 40? Okay, yeah, it makes even more sense. Bro, and you listen to it. Bro, Yeat music is made for people that are 15 to 25. Like,
damn,
you can appreciate it. But I'm not saying, okay, I'm not saying like that. I'm not trying to like
I know
solidify age, but I'm just saying like it's made for the younger, like, bro, his music sounds like, he even said that shit in his video. Yeat's music is the most current music that is out right now. Like, he reflects the sound right now in the best way. So like, I think obviously Fantano's reference point is from shit 15 years ago, and you're trying to compare that shit to Yeat. Obviously he's gonna give that shit a 4, and he's only listened to that shit once, bro. Yeat music don't start like, you need to like really listen to that. Like, it'll sound good on the first listen, but you'll really understand that shit after like 3-4 listens, and you're like, damn, bro, this should really go crazy. So like, I don't fault him for a 4, and he always like, he understands he has a cold fan base, so like, he's doing that shit to get views. But he also does good reviews though, and he has, you know what I'm saying? Like
he knows what he's talking about, like factually.
He's subjective to a certain extent, but he's also trolling to a certain extent, type shit.
I think another good description about Yeat's music was Uzi, where he said like Yeat, he's like a walking X pill.
Yes, bro.
So that's another like when you get older, like say myself, I've already done Molly too many times. Actually, I want to do it again, but like I'm over that age, you know? So once you get to a certain age, you don't necessarily want to be listening to shit that makes you feel like you're fucked up. Yeah,
facts. But it's just like, I don't feel like you got to be fucked up to enjoy Yeat music.
Well, I meant like feeling like you're fucked up. Like Yeat always be rapping about like perks and lean or whatever. Like, I've sipped lean once in my life, but when I listened to Future or him, it made me like want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, same, me too. When I listened to Future when I was 15, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was looking for
the lean methods back in those days before I even knew what a lean method was.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Yeat finna have the Future effect in terms of getting kids into like drugs and shit. But like, y'all gotta no, but listen, but y'all, this is my point right here. Y'all gotta understand, that's a rapper's lifestyle. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't deny
if you're a consumer, don't like, leave the rapper shit to the rappers, and you can appreciate the music from a different standpoint. Like, you don't have to like be on the same mindset as the, you know what I'm saying, as a rapper to understand the music. But no, they someone said Yeat hits so different on some good drugs element. That's also true, but like, I just don't want to promote drug use, bro, because I know it's some young ass kids that follow me, and it's just like, y'all don't know what y'all getting yourselves into, bro. I swear to God, like.
But that's why I was saying, like, you can feel like you're on lean without actually doing it by listening to it. Not
the music, yeah, exactly. That's why
I'm like fucking, you know, you're not drugged out, but you get sort of in a different zone.
So I said blah blah.
Blah,
If
blah,
you
blah,
notice
blah.
any rapper that name drop perks, lean pills, that label will sign you. They got deals with Big Farm. It's crazy because it's really
Do they?
label. But it's also yeah. I mean, like you talked about this shit before. It's labels with death clauses and shit. And
They definitely promote drugs because it helps them no matter what.
And like, bro, if you watch the documentary, or like the Kanye documentary, right?
Right.
You remember when he played "All Falls Down" to the label?
Yeah.
And everybody didn't care
like
about that shit.
Yeah.
Because from a label standpoint, everybody that's working at the label, they're looking at numbers. They're not necessarily listening to the music. So whatever shit gets the most numbers and it's the cheapest to produce those numbers, they're gonna gravitate towards that shit and sign the artist.
I think about that all the time. Because rappers like hit me up, they send me their song and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I can't do anything for you until you get like a wave, and then I can talk about you. Because even if I made a video about you, like nobody's gonna watch it. Like you need to get numbers first, and that's when the label signs you. But once you get numbers, you don't even need the label. Like Yeat, when he signed, he had hella leverage, did he not?
Yeah, like I feel like his leverage comes from, how do I say this?
The numbers.
Okay, Yeat's numbers. Okay, so like, how do I compare this? It's artists that are signed by the label, and the label are paying for the Spotify playlist, or they're paying somebody for a video, or they're paying for certain promotions. But for Yeat, for some labels would fucking pay for like a beat from like a famous producer for an artist.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, exactly. But for Yeat, if you look at his new tape, the only prominent producer that they have on there is Filthy. And every single every single other producer that is on the album, he came up with. So the budget of how much it takes to make a Yeat album and a Yeat video is way less.
It's like an underground tape that does mainstream numbers.
Exactly. So like, if you're looking at it from it, like, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know exactly what the label is thinking, but like, from an observer's perspective, it seems like the labels are more inclined to give Yeat the bag because it's just like it's a low investment and a high return type shit.
It's easy to recoup, and then you can split the percentage no matter how high it is. Yeah,
exactly. Like, bro,
it's like buying a stock index as opposed to like a Tesla. I don't know if anybody in here is in finance.
Didn't Meg Thee Stallion and Yeat just drop at the same time, right? And Yeat outsold Meg Thee Stallion. And think of that shit for the label. Yeat is making the same amount of bread before
he did? Or this is hypothetical?
Yes. No. This is facts. They're comparing. I don't think they dropped the same week, but Yeat sold more. Yeat did more first week numbers than Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, then her like little tape?
Yes. And
okay, yeah.
Even though it's a little tape, the label still put more money into promoting it. Yeah, exactly. But Yeat is making more money than it. So that's just literally like, if I was
videos. Like they just fucking go around in Paris, you know?
Bro, Native is a fucking editor he's been working with since Talk to God, a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the people that he's worked with, he's built a team, bro. And that's what all these rappers gotta like understand. Like, you can't just go up on your own. You need
to get more leverage around you get with the label, you get a team around you, so it's like more efficient, so the label doesn't have to give you, or they don't have to put into the contract.
Because the labels are like, we can help you. We can help you with the marketing. We can help you with the videos. You probably like, bro, I don't need none of y'all help to do this shit. Like, I could just do all this shit by myself.
So you might not know, because I mean, obviously this is probably just Yeat's decision, but like, what is the point of Yeat signing into Interscope when he already built the team? You know what I mean? Like, what's like, it's the bag, but he's gonna get the bag anyway. It just might come slower rather than like a lump sum up front.
How do I say this? Because I don't know why he, like, you know what I'm saying? He signed to the label for his own reason. But for me, I feel like signing to Interscope is such a good move, because if you take a look at Interscope's roster, like, they have literally the most well-rounded and successful rosters from every genre of music. And the artists on Interscope, they also have like two types of, they have a marketing appeal and they also have like
See, this is
an
the shit
artistic
you would
appeal.
know. I don't.
Like, I don't know. I'm just analyzing this shit from an outsider's perspective. I don't actually know, but I'm just saying, like, all the artists on Interscope, like, they could sell records at the same time, but people still look at them as making good music and just not as a commercial artist. You feel me? Like,
it's not as like industry planty.
Exactly. Like, fucking, bro, let's take, I'm finna look up Interscope's roster right now. Like, if you look at Atlantic's roster, right? Like, they have artists like The Baby and Coi Leray. Those are artists that do streams, but the majority of the public don't necessarily think they make good music. But for Interscope's roster, the artists on the roster,
artists.
Exactly.
It's almost
but they
like
also
how
sell.
Atlantic signed fucking Bad Baby and like those type of social media stars, maybe even like Bunk or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Juice WRLD, Eminem, Cardi,
That's
Billie
Interscope,
Eilish,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Selena Gomez, Tupac. They also signed Chief Keef before he dropped out this deal. Lil Durk, Benny Blanco, 50 Cent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a majority of these artists
There's
are fucking...
more like proven historical artists rather than just like
exactly
fucking clout.
And it makes Yeat's music more respectable in that sense. Not saying that it's not respectable, like, cause I feel like he makes generational defining music, but other people aren't gonna look at him like that until he has that machine behind him. You know what I mean? Like, to become a generational artist, you really can't just do that shit by yourself. You do need a label push.
Right.
So,
but
like,
he didn't even get put on Rap Caviar. I mean, he did with a song on Up to Me, and it's still on it. But like, where the fuck is the 2 Alive placement? Or are they just gonna wait for that?
I mean, like, bro, I feel like Spotify plays don't even do that much shit, to be honest. But I don't know. They say you really an industry plan. Talk
Rap
about
Caviar playlist placement. Like, that's the reason some of these artists will sell like 100K.
But he doesn't need that though. That's why I'm saying. Like, imagine if 2 Alive had playlisting, but you gotta pay for shit like that. Now that he signed to a label, Rap Caviar is not just, because before he was just signed a foundation, right? So, maybe like Rap Caviar, because it's still run by people, so they can just fuck with him and just put him on like that shit. Committee. Now he's on the label. They gonna be like, we are doing some shit for you, so we obviously need a check. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but why would I even pay you if I could just, you know what I'm saying? My numbers are still gonna be the same type shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This is LMFAO generational defining music, bro.
I think that he definitely, like, for this 2020 to 2022 underground, like, say 2016, where like Uzi, Kodak, like that XXL class, I think Yeat is the defining rapper from this generation. Him and Sofago, right?
Bro, look, people
it's not
in the
even
chat
like
say Terry is gobbling every last millimeter of Yeat's cock and balls. Can't front, Terry's just talking, bro.
No,
people are saying that. Listen. People are just saying that I was just talking when fucking I was saying he's gonna be a Billboard artist fucking a year ago when he was on Zaza with fucking Goonie and Cam. People were fucking clowning him, and well, I believe that he was gonna be an artist. So like, I don't really give a fuck about what a majority of people say, because y'all, like, a majority of the people that are saying shit like that, bro, y'all don't fuck with some shit until it's completely popping. You're like, oh, I can deny that he's really going up. You know what I mean, bro? Like, y'all, like, the people that are saying that, y'all only fuck with shit when numbers come behind it, bro. Like, I'm listening to music based off of what I like and what I feel like resonates with the sound. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know how many fucking, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Like, and I'm just supporting my homie, bro. Like,
nah, y'all definitely called it. Like, Can was the first rapper to fuck with Yeat. Like, that's how I learned about Yeat.
Bro, Can was playing Yeat in
how
the 2019.
How did Can find out about Yeat?
They've been friends. They were in a Twitter group chat and all. They've been on each other since.
How did you
forever.
find out about Yeat? Through Can or like on your?
Yeah, okay. through Can. He was, what's it called? When we were hanging out in LA and shit, he would like play Yeat in the car. First couple times I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? And then
But that was
slowly
like 4L era, right?
that was like just first. It was when
First
Alive
Alive?
first came
First
out.
Alive,
It
yeah.
was when First Alive
If it
came out,
was-
and
yeah.
and then he played Sorry About That way before that shit. That's what y'all don't understand, bro. All those songs are old, bro. Like all the songs that he, like, bro, his new. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like his
Wait,
new music.
which songs are old? Like 2 Alive songs?
Every single shit that he dropped on the album, like, is old.
Well, that's how like most artists are. Like they don't even listen to they don't even listen to their new music because they've been listening to it while it's unreleased for fucking months, maybe even a year, depending on the person. Like he said he was done with the next album, right? So he's probably listening to that.
He has like a vault of music on some Future shit. Like he literally has hundreds and hundreds of songs to pick from. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it just pisses me off when I see comparisons to him and Lil Pump because, bro, like, he's really like a real artist, bro. Like,
I saw that. That's stupid.
This is getting repetitive. Just wait till I don't even want to say nothing. I don't even want to keep talking about Yeat because just
one last thing. I think
no. Okay, I'm gonna let you ask it, but I'm gonna just say this first. Every single time when he drops the album, after that shit, there's always a little period of time where people are like, "Oh, bro, you fucking fell off, bro."
They just want to be the first person to like
say some shit.
It's shocking content will always go up first. Like whenever people have super strong opinions on Twitter, whether it's actually a good take or not, like it'll blow up just because it makes one, people super angry, or two, like all the haters, like they'll jump on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? Like, so it'll get the most engagement on both the love and hate.
Yeat is a product of perfect timing and genius marketing. Well, success is literally just hard work and luck. So
okay, so what I was gonna say about Pump and Yeat, I think the biggest difference, and it's so big, is that Pump's career was based off of the antics. I still remember more like him shooting a gun out the window or yelling a sketty or like having a Zan cake more than his actual music. I do not go back and listen to Gucci Gang. Whereas Yeat, like he's not famous for anything but his music. Maybe like his turban shit, but that's related to his music. Agree, disagree?
Bro, 100%. That's common sense.
Yeah, I know.
Like, bro,
well, I just really saw the take on Twitter and I was like, I don't even understand how people don't understand this.
Bro.
People are just stupid as shit.
When was people listen to Yeat album front to back? I still do that when I work out. When the fuck did someone listen to Lil Pump's album front to back? Yeat has 3 albums where people like vibe with every single song type shit. Like Lil Pump makes hits. That goes, but that's why I'm saying he was signed to Atlantic. Like he's a hit maker. Yeat as an artist is different. Like I don't know. Like,
Pump isn't even a hit maker. He was just a bag.
No, bro, he was a fucking hit maker, bro. 2016, bro, he was making hits that like correlated to the time type shit.
But like, I don't think that his songs would have blown up if he wasn't like the person on Instagram who would do stupid shit.
Yeah, also like, facts.
It's
his antics make the songs go up for sure.
Because they see that shit online and then they understand what type of person he is, like doing like all hella Zans and shit, and then putting like zero effort into a song, and then people just want to feel that way.
Lil Pump, if you finesse a label for $10 million, you wouldn't try on music either.
He did it like twice.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can never hate on Lil Pump for that, bro. Literally finesse the label
like
twice.
That's like some Frank Ocean shit. Actually, it's
while he's high as fuck on Xans. While he's high as fuck on Xans and drink and all that shit, he finessed the label for. I'm not hating on bro for that. I wish him a prosperous life. You know, his music's probably never gonna get popped back up like that again. But shout out Lil Pump.
But I guess the main goal isn't to be a rapper. In Lil Pump's situation, it's just to get money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like sometimes being a rapper is just like getting a lick.
That what I'm saying. Like money really exposes, like, when you really get money, that shit exposes
like
your
what you really
intentions.
want to do.
Yeah, what you exactly. And he wanted. It's some rappers that are rapping for the bag, and it's some rappers that are rapping because they love making music, and that's just their passion. And I'm just that's really all I'm trying to say. It's just like that's like Yeat is an artist where making music is a passion to him. He's not doing that shit as no money grab. He's not a culture vulture. Like, bro, really, like, he's trying to push. You know how hard it is to fucking make a new sound, bro. Like, to where people would consider that you're making a new wave, like, bro.
I think what proves someone likes or like actually is an artist and is in it for the music is like how long they've been in the game. Like Pump, he literally blew up as like a social media person, and then he started dropping music, so you knew that it was just like a lick. Whereas Yeat has been making music since like what, 20?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
2015. I don't know. And he didn't really blow up until 2020. Yeah, after a whole lot of Red, he kind of started going up.
That's why Pump's career is dead now. Y'all really thought the label wasn't gonna find out a way. They got finessed. Pump doesn't have a career for a reason. It's not only because his music is ass. Also true.
True.
Also very true. The man, what the fuck?
Like, why would they push music that they don't own anymore? That's another thing. Because he took back the discography in his masters.
And I don't even know how the fuck he did that. Like, I literally have. Well, I'm pretty sure labels definitely put clauses to fucking.
Well, so the first time he signed under 18, and then a contract is not enforceable if you are a minor still.
Oh, that's how he did. Oh, so that's how he did that shit.
Yeah. I don't know how he did that because, again, you're right. Labels definitely have like precautions where they're like, nah, when we sign this contract, you got to be 18 or you have to have your guardian with you. So maybe like,
I think they just underestimated him, bro, because they're like, man, this fucking kid is high as shit. Like, there's no way that he's gonna fucking fuck us over. Like, he's gonna need us.
At that point, he was with The Lights Global, which was like his industry plant machine, who like helped boost all of his social media and shit. And so they I think they still are managing him.
Fuck, bro, if you go Lil Pump Instagram right now, he still fucking does crazy ass numbers on IG.
Does he? His music does not though.
His music don't. But fucking let me look at that shit right now. I'm pretty sure he still do. Last time I looked at Lil Pump's Instagram, he had hella numbers. You know what I'm saying? 600K likes, 400K likes.
But compared to his followers, is like the main thing.
Listen, bro, when
like,
an artist
it's all
like
about
that,
engagement rate.
Bro, he's also Latin. He can go the Latin route and just
he tried that. I thought,
bro, he's gonna be successful. Bro, he's gonna be successful in that, bro. Like,
well, now he's doing
just go the Latin route.
That's what
you say. He's doing OnlyFans.
You didn't know that he had like the Pump's Playhouse. It's right here in his bio. Pump's Playhouse. Damn, he's got a kid on his fucking Pump's. That's wild. Come on, bro.
Pump's Playhouse.
This is his OnlyFans. Like, if you click this link, yeah, it says OnlyFans right there. Pump's Playhouse. This is where he like fucks bitches on here, and like
he fucks bitches on here.
Yes.